Let's look at budget piping fails and set up these boost pipes so they work properly with a few simple tricks. The intercooler pipes play a crucial role on any turbo vehicle. They're responsible for carrying boost from the intercooler to the intake of an engine. A well-planned boost pipe setup can make all the difference and carry the performance that it's meant to have. But a poorly made one can lead to a host of problems. I've seen this many times. Bad builds are falling victim to the same common pitfalls. One of the most common fails associated with intercooler piping is incorrect sizing. Over here, we've got loose pipes. If you just put a clamp on it, you're going to have a boost leak, and that means having a bad day. Using the correct sizes is what you need to make this happen. Another issue is low quality materials that can't handle the pressure and the heat, which can make stuff literally fall apart. These boost hoses are double layered and have fibre in the middle. Once upon a time, I put a pod filter hanging off the front of a turbo without this type of hose, and it literally fell off. So we don't want to do turbo damage, we just want horsepower. And we want to keep all the flow from that turbo going to the engine. Common mistakes are using cheap products to save a few bucks. Don't use plastic. It's not just a matter of slapping some pipes together and calling it a day. You've got to consider things like pipe routing, and don't forget clearance. With intercooler piping, material plays a huge role in keeping that boost in. Thin-walled pipes may save you money up front, but they'll likely crack. Installation errors like loose connections or poorly secured pipes can also lead to disaster. And don't even get me started on oversights. So with this one, we've gone with mild steel pipes. Now, as you can see, this mild steel pipe is corroded or rusted. How did it get that way? It's been unsealed. Pretty straightforward. Now you can buy a stainless steel pipe, which is probably better for the application. It does cost more, and this is a budget build, so we use mild. Now these mild pipes have been welded together to form bends and shapes, and you can twist and locate them as required. If you're going to weld them, you can MIG weld them very carefully in a straight line. You've got to be very careful not to blow a hole through it though, and that's what can happen if you do a continuous weld. So spot welding technique can be the best option for you. Now, I've had a professional welder actually do these pipes for me. It's great to have good friends. So these pipes have been modified, so not only do they have an extra bit of material on the pipe so they don't blow out under pressure, but when they're extended and joined together, they form a good tight seal. The TIG welding is an option, but it's not required. Unlike fitting the right hose clamp, I mean, look at that. Resistance. That's how you know it's right. So what's one simple thing that can dramatically reduce the risk of boost pipe failure? When I install boost pipes into a car, I loosely fit the intercooler. That gives it room to move and settle. So these pipes have the best chance of sealing. And then once it's all fitted in the car, properly mount and secure your intercooler. The results speak for themselves. A boost pipe setup that is reliable, efficient, and actually delivers on its promise of power. No more worrying about pipes cracking or coming off under boost. No more boost leaks or lack of power. And did I mention hose clamps? A traditional radiator style hose clamp can handle some boost, and a pipe with a friction welding, like I showed you before, can really help. But if you have a few bar of boost, you need T-clamps. Once you've tried them, you won't go back. If you've had experience with boost pipe failures or success, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're looking for more automotive tips and tricks, be sure to check out my related videos. I've got a ton of content, everything from engine builds to suspension upgrades. But don't go yet. we've got a sneak peek of what's going on with this car. So this is the VZ parts car, all last chance. Now at the moment, it's got a V6 3800 engine in it. We call it an Ecotec here. It's got a 5-speed Getrag gearbox on it, and it's got a turbo. This is a small T3 turbo, just to get things moving. Front mount intercooler is pretty much mandatory these days, and we've done a power steering delete. So coming up is wiring. Like, here is an engine wiring loom that's been separated and stripped down. That's the driver's side, that's the passenger side. And if you're after a hot tip on how to fit up wiring, come back, because I'll show you a few things about that too. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it.